relic for a random boss relic and see what happens. Get the coffee dripper back. Good, we'll get to redeem it. I like it that way. No. Maybe like that? That elite's pretty bad, but I don't get away around the early elites, so we have to. I guess we'll do it like this then. 2 elites. Anything more reasonable? No. Could do it this way. Opt out of the shop. Don't think I want to. Simply pick the self-repair, and you will win. Oh, okay, good advice. Actually, probably wanted to take one of the better damage options, but when in Rome, right? I have enough money for compile driver and card remove? That's good. Do I still lose a strike? Yes. Just one, though. I'm not going to remove a second one yet. Compile driver. Okay, I'm going to transform dual cast into a dark orb. Getting rid of dual cast because without a starting orb, dual cast is a useless draw on turn 1, and if we go zap dual cast, then compile driver won't draw a card. So we're now at conditions where getting rid of that starting skill might be quite valuable. We get static discharge, allowing us to generate lightning orbs by taking damage, which may or may not be a good thing. I'll be back for you, self-repair. I swear it's on my grave. My father. Ah. My grave. Cool-headed makes the compile driver way better because it can draw 2, or we can go double compile driver so that we start to form a draw engine. Double compile might be important for getting this first elite to die, because we're going to need some actual damage. Let's grab this second compile driver, and then we'll pick up the first divergent orb type that we see. Whatever that might be. Cold snap is coming, that's right. It'll be here. Any day now. I promise. Right, Beards and Bacon, the self-repair, because we have to draw and play the self-repair, it slows us down in fights and causes us to take more damage. So it's not as much of a no-brainer pick as you might have thought initially. Tempest can be okay. Leap's actually pretty good too. Grab another Leap. I think this is a perfectly fine card in the early game. Just flat up, a bit of block. Very good against the non-Grumlinov elites. Pretty good against the boss, too. I know it's not a damage card, but hopefully you can follow my leap of logic on that one. You know, if I want, we could upgrade before fighting a Burning Elite. Grab the green key this act. Upgrade Static Discharge. Go this way. Got a reasonable health total. We got a self-repair. We have a damage potion. I think that's not unreasonable. We also have 4 energy per turn. Could go bad if it's a max health Grumble the Knob and the static discharge is on the bottom. But otherwise, I think this might work out. Let's try it. Getting the upgrade first makes it a much comparatively easier fight. It is 3 sentries with plus strength. That's actually quite good. So long as we get our static discharge fairly early here. We'll be back for self-repair later, and we're assuredly going to get it. Right now we need to focus our damage on one of these sentries. Kill one of them quickly. Perfection. So we get 2 lightning per instance of damage that we take. 2 there, and 2 there. Alright, we're not going to get to see self-repair again, so I have to play it now. Let's just not take the guaranteed kill. Maybe that's a foolish choice. Easy. Easy breezy. Dang, chat, that's a lot of waffles. Alright, I'd say this first elite actually went pretty well. Thanks to the power of static discharge. We get a symbiotic virus, starting us out with a dark orb. That's going to make these 2 compile drivers way better. But of course, we don't have a way to evoke the orb effectively. And we could get another darkness or a chill to get us the valuable frost. I like the chill, personally. But now the compile drivers are properly online. Beautiful. Beautiful. And I think I still owe the chat a dad joke. So an oldie but a goodie for APL. Did you hear about the Defect that was arrested? They were charged with battery. Draw me some cards. Draw me more cards. Draw me less cards. That dark orb in the front there. Hey! This is not what I signed up for. So if I strike 3 times, we'll take 5. No way to do better than that. Okay. Still end up with more health than we started, so I'll take it. The turbo we wanted last run. Don't need it as much this time. We wanted some area damage. We could take Sweeping Beam. It's not bad on 4 base energy. Currently, we don't have any area damage. And I think increasingly it's correct to take and upgrade the first area damage card you see. So let's actually do that. Take that Sweeping Beam. Give it an upgrade. Maybe we'll perform a little bit better in Act 2. Don't have enough money to make a shop worth it, so... Oh, look at that. Meat on the bone, account of the coffee dripper. It's that easy. If we're at or below half after combat, heal for 12. That should make it very easy to sustain ourselves, basically entirely. What a great set of relics to start. Actually, maybe wanted to take some damage on purpose there. Get him, Dark Orb. Easy. Doom and Gloom are cool-headed. Deck definitely wants a way to regenerate... Actually, we don't have a way to regenerate Frost yet, either. That cool-headed's pretty good. But I'm thinking about Doom and Gloom. Not static discharge. Let's take the frost. Take the frost. We're definitely past the point of strikes being any relevant at all. Lagavulin is the perfect opening encounter here. And simply wait for our Dark Orb to charge up a bit. Wakey, wakey. Take a slight amount of damage next turn. That'd be perfect. For example, 1. 1 would be a great amount of damage to take. We'll get 2 lightning orbs for free. And 2 more. Oh, I actually should have shorted myself 1 block there for meat on the bone. Could have done slightly better. Sundial. Every 3 times we shuffle the draw pile, gain 2 energy. Not bad in a deck with this much draw potential. Actually, Sundial could be very good here. Loop. Can activate the front orb multiple times. Currently, Loop is vaguely helpful. Only vaguely. Could help us charge the symbiotic virus up a bit faster. And it works on Frost and Lightning Orbs too, so it's got some bonus utility. We really won't do a whole lot unless we get Focus. But if we do get Focus, it will do a whole lot. Let's grab it. Rude. Get him, Static Discharge. Okay, so here's a fight where we could probably deliberately use the meat on the bone correctly. That would be nice. It would also be nice? Chill. Yeah, channel 5 Frost Orbs. How about that? Right, if I kill before... Still gonna do it. 4 Frost Orbs. Good enough. Although, actually, 47 is the perfect health to go into Hexaghost with, so I don't want to take more damage for meat on the bone. Hexaghost does damage on turn 2 with a attack value based on your health divided by 12. 47 is right below a threshold of 12. Well, there you go. There's a good incentive to take Loop. Electrodynamics, letting our lightning orbs hit all enemies. Very, very good complement to Static Discharge Plus. There's a lot of cool things to do there. And then if we find a bullseye later, I'd take that too. Meat on the Bone and Self-Repair work at the exact same moment, so they work together in beautiful harmony. There's no way to make the meat inactive because of the self-repair, which is really nice. Yeah, the birds won't know what hit them. Basically, Act 2 won't know what hit it. Looking for Static Discharge here. Would like that to be in play on this turn. Yeah, here we go. Hit me, I dare you. See what happens, Mr. Hexatoast. I want the second Frost Orb, or I just want to do as much damage as possible. I think I just want to do as much damage as possible. Have at. Hit me. The zip-zap has commenced. And from here on out, if we can short ourselves block, just making sure we deliberately underblock by a little bit whenever possible, we'll be able to get consistent additional damage output from the static discharge. It's an awful lot of damage. Let's just say that. Here, give me one Frost Orb, please. Dang it. Sundial. Good at this point. So note that we get healed by both the self-repair and the meat on the bone here at the same time. Beautiful. We also get a fairy in a bottle, a second chance at life, and if we want one, no pressure, but if this deck would like a million billion focus, we're allowed to do that. No pressure. Well, that battle certainly was enlightening. Seek's also pretty good, letting us find any card in the draw pile, but it's not as good as 4 focus, even if that focus decays at a rate of 1 per turn, which it currently does. That might change pretty rapidly if we pick up something that can block the debuff effect. Any artifact that you have when you play Biascog will be absorbed in order to prevent the per turn debuff effect. And there are also ways to remove it, the orange pellets relic that we can find at shops. Oh man, what a fun set of options here. Very fun set of options. Option A, Snecko Eye. Makes us confused, but drawing more cards every turn. The costs aren't that high on average, so I don't think the Snecko Eye is that good. Nuclear Battery gives us a Plasma Orb, making the compile drivers a bit more effective immediately. We start with 2 unique orb types then. And then 2 more energy when that orb gets evoked, which will be pretty quickly thanks to Chill and Electro and such. Or lastly, Astrolabe, transform and upgrade 3 cards, get rid of 2 strikes, probably Zap as well. Actually, no, we'll keep Zap. 2 strikes and defend. Get 3 upgraded cards in their place. That could be anything. Could be really good. Especially if we get an energy generating card. On Defect, I tend to shy away from energy generating relics, as I think the Defect has a lot of ways to create energy with cards. Take the Astrolabe. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I like what we got. We got a 3rd compile driver. A Force Field Plus, which gets cheaper with each power played, and we have 5 powers, so we can make it free. And a Reprogram Plus, allowing us to trade away our focus to gain strength and dexterity. It's an interesting card to have in the deck, not necessarily helpful now, but could be something that we pivot to later. And that would be pretty good. I think I'm going to this shop. Although we did get basically all the basics removed. We want to be looking at the shop relics in shops, looking for orange pellets and artifact and stuff. Thinking something like this? Looks pretty reasonable. Can also opt for more elites. I think with the fairy in a bottle and the meat on the bone and the self-repair, it's going to be very, very difficult for us to do anything other than thrive here. I'll be back for you, self-repair. Avocado, definitely a bit of a tough customer. No shame in that, though. Like I said, we got plenty of healing. Do I take a hologram? Unupgraded hologram's a little on the stinky side, but still pretty good. Could also make pretty good use of a recursion in this stack. Would need an upgrade as well, but recursion lets us juggle orbs, including the starting dark orb, to keep the compelled river draw relevant. Still, I like hologram more. Hologram's a card I'm always searching for more copies of on my defect runs. So here I'm going to target the front looter, because they have much, much different health. 8 less health on the looter, and when the Dark Orb activates, it'll target the looter that currently has the lowest health. Enemy that has the lowest health. That's what Dark Orbs do, after all. It's their insidious method of activation, of operation. Hand it over, kid. I should have lowered my health a little bit there. Darkness always consumes the weaker being. The alligator always eats the bigger number. Do we take a second cool-headed? Or do I take a barrage? Barrage reprogram, that's interesting. I think I'll take one more cool-headed. Don't play that. Power the Dark Orb. Yes. So Chill will evoke this. Sweeping Beam. Biased. Chill. Self-repair. Kill them all with electrodynamics. Easy. Play the Zap too, so it goes in front. But first, draw some cards. Smooth fight. I didn't think we were gonna see it, but there it is. Recycle. Allows us to exhaust a card in our hand, gaining energy equal to its cost. With the Sundial, there's some interesting things we can use that for. Particularly if we can get ourselves to 3 different orb types. And I'm fighting Champ. I'm totally taking this Recycle. We can, at minimum, use that as a way to kill Champ, which is pretty fun. What we need to do is upgrade the Recycle so that it can be an energy-generating card. And then figure out ways to get as much card draw. Upgrade the Cool-Headeds, upgrade the Hologram are the important things now. We'll start with upgrading the Hologram. Gain some max HP, that's fine. Meat on the Bone says it doesn't matter. I think Hologram is appropriately classified as a common. I do think so, because it's only one-time use without the upgrade investment. I think that's what makes it fairly appropriate. It is really, really powerful in the space of Defect, but that's in large part because of what the other cards on Defect can do. What if Upgrade Biased is the thing, though? Good. Chill first? No, I'll just take 2 Frost. Could kill with Compulver too. Don't play the loop. I think that's actually a good idea. Get these gremlins off the field. Ah! Okay, we can hologram that. Don't worry, we can hologram it. Smiley face. Next turn. Okay. Oops. Okay, that's good though. Got to recycle the defend. But this worked out. Play this, play this. She maybe wanted to take a little bit of damage on purpose there. That. Losing focus pretty quick, so we must end the fight pretty quick here. Or else. Okay with things as they are. Actually, now let's... Okay. Yeah, I thought so. Sundial's on 2. So I think we just have a kill here. But can I do better than a kill? Better than a kill being getting below half. We are already below half. Okay, then there's nothing better than a kill. Beautiful. Get the bronze scales doing damage back when we're attacked. We get through that fight no problem, and we're offered one of these 3 cards. We wanted a way to generate more darkness orbs to make the competitors better draw. That's an interesting option. Not necessarily required, and I do think that more cards added at this point is bad. We want this deck to be refined, we need to remove cards. Pretty much as aggressively as we can. And card draw is very good, like this Master of Strategy. 4th Compulver, also rather interesting. Capacitor has potential. No way to gain artifact here. That's fine. I'm probably just going to take the Master of Strategy. Going to be really good with the Recycle upgraded. Finesse with Reprogram. That's a thing. Am I actually going to use the Reprogram? Not sure. Deeply uncertain. Might remove the Reprogram. But it has potential still. So I'm also considering removing Zap. Well, that's my only reusable lightning source other than static. Alright. And the courier is here to give us a discount at stores. 20% cheaper prices. Ain't too shabby. Outscales bird in... Okay, time meter I'll give you. We already beat bird, though, with the recycle. Time meter I will acknowledge. Reprogram could have helped. I'm also currently wondering if an upgrade is better than a relic at this point. Yeah, when it comes to what I was doing in that shop, bear in mind I'm thinking about Recycle and Sundial together at this time, and the shenanigans that we can create with those together. The idea is recycle the deck down to just card draw cards and then loop those eternally. Something like an infinite loop of Compile Driver, Force Field, Compile Driver, Force Field. Upgrades are going to the Cool-Headeds and to the Biased. Actually, Biased seems pretty important right now. It's good money, though. Also get an event? Alright. Get to transform, too. Transform, defend, and zap? Is it time? I think it's time. These basic blocks are no longer useful to me. Get an auto shields and a reinforced body. Different blocks. Better blocks. The reblockification. Shelled Parasite, the rematch. Yeah. .54 damage, Dark Orb. Hold on to it, though. Bye-bye. Double force field. At what HP is it better to lose health to utilize Meat on the Bone? Meat on the Bone activates when we're below half of 76. 35 plus 3, 38. So anything below 50. We can heal back up to 50 by going to 38. Second force field seems very reasonable considering the number of powers in the deck. Might be a little block heavy though. We've already got the reinforced and this auto shields and such. I think we want to keep the deck small. Small as we can here. Snake Blunt. Just done loop force field. Now this is better. Actually, increment Sundial, then move. Block Potion's the best of all. More cards they don't want. Alright, let's show Champ a bad time, shall we? I'll do that by destroying all of the cards. Don't even have a good way to get a Lightning Orb. Okay. Not gonna play Biased. Or am I, actually? It won't matter once I do. So you know what? I will. Playing the static also speeds me up. These 2 orb types. You got it, buddy. Hit me. Okay, hologramming Recycle at every available opportunity to delete non-important cards. Playing any one-time use cards aggressively to get rid of those as well. The idea is just reduce the number of cards in the deck as aggressively as we can here. Draw a hologram, but I won't be able to use it. It's fine. Behold, the world's most convoluted infinite combo. Compile driver into compile driver. Forever. Bipping and bopping him one hit at a time. Now, of course, this is not going to work on Time Eater, right? This is not nearly enough damage. How's it going, convoluted combos? What a name, what a player, huh? Yeah, if we find a shuriken or... There's a few other things that would really help here. Defect the Abacus. Yes, we would love to find the Abacus. Bonk. Poor guy. Buffer, Creative AI, Multicast. Creative AI is a way for us to deal with Time Eater. Kind of. Buffer buys us time. Honestly, feels like Creative AI is the no-brainer pick here. Generating a random power each turn gives us essentially unlimited upward scaling. And that's the way to beat Time Eater. Regema says, why is that energy positive? Shouldn't it cost 3 energy to shuffle 3 times? It should, but each compile driver is 2 shuffles because of a weird interaction with overdrawing the deck. So they're not. This deck definitely wants more energy. Although Empty Cage makes us so much faster to going infinite. Actually, Empty Cage is crazy, right? We just remove 2 defends, and then we're much more rapidly able to go infinite. Much more rapidly. Let's do it. Shrink the deck. Do you know that we offer channel memberships now? Support the channel directly here on YouTube for as low as $5 a month and get awesome perks like a custom badge and emojis. But most importantly of all, I'll do exclusive Q&As, uploading a video response only available to members, so you can hear your questions read in my buttery voice. Click the join button below this video to get started. Back to the video. So that's why Pommel Strike works too? Yes. Yes. Means we could also go infinite with 2 upgraded Cool Headeds. We get them both apploosed. Shop's looking okay here. We want to look at shop relics, looking for Sundial or Abacus or something. First boss is Donu and Deka, the Shapes brothers. Yeah, I like this path. The twin shapes are not the Awakened One or the Time Eater, so they should be comparatively easy to deal with, which I like quite a lot. Let's get the repair in play. Be a problem next turn. If I draw off 5 dazed. Still heal it though. It's all good. Easy. Program is back. I don't think it's that helpful. Hologram, though. Hologram looking mighty fine to get back Recycle again or to enable some shenanigans. I don't think I want Reprogram. I could even leave that Hologram unupgraded, and then it's kind of like 1 fewer card in the deck. Kinda, sorta. Teehee. This fight's a little tough. Hologram, Creative AI, recycle it for energy. Block some, draw cards. Get rid of this for now. Draw cards. Loop, block some. Not too bad. 4th compile, probably not necessary. Sunder plus a little tempting, but not enough tempting. 275 gold to take a curse with the courier 2 floors away from a shop. In a deck that has kind of removed basically all the important stuff. I guess we could remove auto shields, but realistically we get to remove another card from this extra cash. I'll take the curse. We'll have to deal with it for 1 fight. The transient fight. Unless I recycle it, which I'm going to. Might be able to kill the transient, but I don't think I will, even if I can. Thinking about that for a second. Hundred compiled drivers later. He was crowned as king. Probably should have used the block potion in this fight. Alright, here we are. So we could use this to kill Transient. I was very, very patient. Don't think I feel the need to demonstrate that at this time. That's true, Con Badger, but don't forget, even a broken Sundial is right twice a day. So again, on the subject of the Sundial, note how it increments here when we play one Compulver. If there's only one card in the draw pile and nothing in the discard pile, we drew the one card that was there, but then it counted as a shuffle. If we played again, now it's 2 shuffles. 1, 2 shuffles. 1, 2 shuffles per Compulver. Why is that happening? It's a little bit weird. Essentially what happens is, since we're trying to draw 2, but there's no cards in the draw pile and 1 card in the discard pile. So you try to draw 1. In order to draw 1, you shuffle the 1 card from the discard pile back into the draw pile. That's 1 reshuffle. Then you draw the 1. You still have 1 left to draw. Now there's 0 cards in the discard pile, 0 cards in the draw pile. Game doesn't know what to do. And I guess it interprets shuffling the 0 cards in the discard pile back into the draw pile before realizing there's nothing left to draw. That's my kind of hypothesis as to why exactly it works like that. But essentially, in this situation, if you've got only 1 card to draw, but you draw 2 or more, it's 2 shuffles, not 1. If I was to try to draw 3 or 4 or 5 with 1 card, it would still only be 2 shuffles, though. Game does seem to realize. Gotta shuffle that 1 card twice, exactly. Go for the eyes. Interesting. Shouldn't be relevant. Don't think we care about that. There it is. Yes, this is a cool way to win a run. The Abacus. Whenever we shuffle our draw pile, gain 6 block. And that's going to activate under the same conditions as the Sundial. Also Impatience here. Nunchaku's kind of fun. Duvudal's interesting. Probably just want to remove the curse, though. How many shuffles would a card that exhausts be? Should still be 2. I don't think there's any way that I know of to get more than 2 shuffles at once. I think we're pretty well set here, honestly. I'm no longer even afraid of Time Eater with Abacus, so we can just kind of all in on this pseudo-infinite combo we've got going on. Actually really like the exhausting hologram, now that I think about it. I think that means the creative AI is mostly recycle bait. Definitely need a way to get rid of to regenerate the lightning orb. Getting rid of Zappa is something I slightly regret, but only slightly. So note, every time we play Compuldiver, we get Abacus block twice. Which might also be why the animation for the card getting back into my hand is so long. Me too, buddy. Ancient Potion, that's good. Fusion Plus. Interesting. Let's give it a shot. Second orb type that we can generate on demand, that's right. I think there's some usefulness there. Greetings, Reptum. Ooh. Ouch, apparently. Guess I'll do it this way. Always got a fairy bottle in case things get really ugly. But I think we'll be okay here. Would anyone like 5 Frost Orbs? Anyone? Anyone at all? Oh good, it's not just me. Wonderful news. Tall. Alright, I'd like to take 1 more damage if possible. Looks like I'll be taking more than that. Fair enough. Well, this has certainly been a spooky fight. Please stop assaulting me, lady. Okay, we lived. I'll take it. Thanks, meat on the bone. There's a Core Surge, a way to gain Artifact reliably to make this Bias Cognition a permanent effect. I think that's very good. Second Loop is not bad, but not as good as a Core Surge. Take that, Core Surge. Oof. Mummy Hand would have been really nice, making a card in hand free whenever a power is played, but I have to take the Sapphire Key here. And we'll upgrade... I don't mind upgrading the other Cool-Headed, actually. Oh. Defragment is here. Fossilized Helix is here, preventing the first damage instance each combat. Or card removal is here. If I remove a card, I can also do so in the next shop also. So 2 removals would get us a lot closer to going infinite quickly. A lot closer. Is that as good as 1 buffer, though? Deeply unclear. I'm going to choose to believe that removals are the best thing we can get for this deck. Dunk the auto shields. Okay, this should be a nice and easy fight. Potentially. do it this way. Actually, I want the 3 different orb types currently. Thanks. So note, it's still only 2 shuffles, even though they were now trying to draw 3 cards. Does this mean we can play Force Field each shuffle as well? Yes, if somehow that becomes necessary. For example, against Time Eater, it could be. Gold-plated cables. Our rightmost orb activates an additional time, meaning that the dark orb in front charges up way faster. There's another creative AI or another Electro. We don't need either, although they are a little tempting. And a dupe potion is also very powerful. I'm going to swap out the ancient potion now that we have a core surge. Oh yeah, for example, if we hadn't had the Abacus, it would have been necessary. That's right, Killer Penguin. If you wanted to get the 999 block achievement, this would be one way to do it. Give me a rare relic. Certainly upgrading all cards is no use to us. Preventing our heals is quite important with the Fairy in the Bottle and the self-repair. Just give me a rare relic. Please and thank you. Five by 6, how quaint. That. Cycle that. Get rid of that. Hologram, get rid of this. Play this, this. Alright. Turn 2 infinite. And now for my turn. And this 100% kills Time Eater, even only doing 10 and then 7 damage. Time Eater will die to that. Last chance at a Blizzard. Cute. Could do a Blizzard Infinite? That's funny, actually. Just loop Cool-Headeds until Blizzard does 500 damage. Nah. We don't need no more cards, though. We don't need no more cards. Last fight to get a rare. I can take him. We got this. Easy. Right? Hmm. $50. Really like to draw that recycle. Very cute. Get rid of that. All right, easy. Gold-plated cables making that lightning orb go off twice at the end of the turn there. And then loop 2 more times at the start of this turn. Not so bad. Get the Incense Burner, intangible every 6 turns. Talk about a payoff. And a copy of Seek, letting me put any card of my choice from the draw pile into my hand. And we'll upgrade that probably to be 2 cards. I think that was well worth the risk. Really good rewards there. Alright, first act boss is Donu and Deka. Don't expect too much trouble with these two. Loop leap. Take a bit. Okay, we'd like to take a little bit more if possible. Currently blocking 14 plus 7. 21. Okay. Okay, let's just play fusion. Here we go. Core Surge Bias, and the shenanigans begin. Seek something to recycle. Cards allowed to live. Alright, now we have 3 orb types too, which is perfect. I don't think we can stay that way though. Alright, here we are. I believe. Nope, still need room in hand. There we go. Can't attempt to overdraw if you've got 10 cards at hand. Yip bippity bop, son. Look at the Bard, thanks for 20 months of support. 2 metric years. Just got the wood. Wait, there's a compiled over queued up in the middle of the screen. Just hanging out there? It's funny. Just lives there. Alright, one boss bonked, lots of health restored. Next up is, in fact, the Time Eater, so I'm going to have to put my words where my mouth used to be, or something, and show everybody how it's done here. It's okay to take a little damage. So we could use creative AI to try to outscale the Time Eater, but I don't think that'll be necessary for us here. Get rid of some of this stuff. Slime is going to be a real problem for us, though, as you might imagine. My armor. You jerk. Alright, we're going to prove that we don't need the creative AI in this fight by recycling it here. Likewise to you, Reinforced. Although we've almost got Time Eater below half health already, just from the Orb and Thorns damage output that we've managed to assemble. Some more exhausting parts. Takes us a while to get down to the critical threshold here, so to speak. Alright, took us a while to get to this point, but now we have the combo. And there's very little Time Eater can do about it. Let's see, anything I'd like to get rid of? I actually like basically all the cards we have currently. So I'm just going to focus on doing damage. Although we'd like to set Incense Burner to 4. So So hold on a second here. Let's lose one cool-headed. With the unupgraded ones for a second here. Let's get rid of the front lightning as well. Problem is that could result in a dead draw here. Yeah, if I do it like that, I will. And we just want to wait one more turn here. Vincent's on 4. We can very comfortably end the fight. And we'll be invincible for turn 2 of Spire Spear and Spire Shield, which could help us out a lot in that fight. Toot thump, toot thump, toot thump, a deep pulsing dread can be felt throughout the room. Is this the heart of the Spire, the source of an infinite deck? Defeating the Time Eater. You deal 2011 damage. GG. Poor Time Eater never stood a chance. I think we're just going to keep using this as a recycle bait. Let's further upgrade the Master Strategies draw. I think that's the last thing we need to do here. His time was up. And here's the orange pellets to make bias cognition beautiful in the heart fight. It's almost overkill, and yet it will be very effective. Okay. And then Shuriken was behind, of course it was. Could take a Glacier, don't really need to. I think we're quite happy with what we've got. No more cards. Okay. But there were no cards to draw. Static here. I don't think it matters. It's a really good turn to just be invincible. Yeah. $74. That. Turn this into stuff. Yeah. Perish. There, with only one of them on the field, should be pretty easy from here. Bonus points if we can kill either next turn or the turn after. Guess I'm just going to get rid of some of these burns here. Either this turn or next turn is fine for a kill. You're going to die to Thorns now, so might as well finish you. Cool. The blue candle allowing me to play curse cards. In case we need to make room in hand for Ascender's Bane, probably won't matter at all. And now it's time for the heart fight. We've got 2 potions, incense burner set to a good number, and a whole lot else going in our favor here. I see this going exceedingly well for us overall. Especially with double biased on turn 1. Power. Skill, attack. And no vulnerable. Easy. $102 damage. Do it. Yes, good. A bit of all the things. Every card must go. Recycle. Recycle the burn. Up 2. Seek, recycle, and create a VI? Yeah. Here. All these added statuses kind of pile up here. There we go. Nothing left to do but punch. All over but the screaming. Guess we can delete a few unwanteds here. Further improve our consistency. So much energy. How can you say no? An average of 35 block per turn, you say? See you later, Mr. Hart. What a run. What a run, folks. Very cool way for things to end. We saw this coming in Act 2 with the Sundial and then the Recycle. Awesome that it ended up being the winning plan. GG. Hey there. If you enjoyed that video, watch this one next. And before you go, join us on Twitch and watch live. I'm there 5 days a week playing Slay the Spire, answering questions, and chilling with the community. Click the link in the description to follow right now. Ta-ta for now.